A handmade Persian rug, it's so much more than just something you walk on, isn't it? It's really a piece of history, a work of art that's woven with tradition and story. So today, we're going to dive into how we can preserve these incredible treasures when time, well, inevitably starts to take its toll.
So, I want you to think about that beautiful rug you might have in your home. It's a masterpiece, right? The real question is, what are you doing to protect its legacy? Because it's not just decor, it's an asset, and it's got a story to tell for years to come. Because, let's be honest, no matter how careful we are, there comes a point where that original, stunning elegance just begins to fade. And it happens so slowly you might not even notice at first. A little foot traffic here, a small spill there, maybe just the sunlight hitting it day after day. It all adds up. Those super intricate patterns can start to look a little fuzzy, and those once rich, deep colors can start to feel kind of dull. The very soul of the rug is at risk.
Now this is where it gets really important. There's a huge difference between a quick fix and a real restoration. A standard repair might just be a temporary patch-up. The problem is that can actually damage the delicate, traditional patterns and, believe it or not, lower the rug's value. But authentic restoration? That's a whole different ballgame. It's a philosophy, really. It's all about honoring the original weaver's work and meticulously preserving its timeless beauty. So, how do they do it? Well, it's not just a technique, it's a genuine art form. It's done by skilled experts who really understand the history they're holding in their hands. Let's take a closer look at how the magic happens.
Okay, so authentic restoration really stands on 3 pillars. First up, detailed hand repairs. This is all about fixing any structural problems, really strengthening the foundation of the rug itself. Then, and this is just incredible, you have knot restoration. We're talking about experts who reweave individual knots one by one using perfectly matched wool so it blends in seamlessly. You'd never even know it was done. And finally, color enhancement. This is where they carefully revive those faded colors, bringing back that original vibrancy and wow factor.
And when you put that level of skill, dedication, and artistry together, the result is, well, it's just breathtaking. It's all about reclaiming the beauty that was lost to time.
And this quote gets to the heart of it. The whole point of authentic restoration isn't to make the rug look brand new. It's to help it regain its original elegance. It's a return to the way it was always meant to be. So, what does restored elegance actually mean? Think of it as a two-part victory. First, you've protected those traditional weaving patterns from being lost forever. And second, you've brought back the rug's timeless beauty and color in all their glory. It's a complete, top-to-bottom revival.
And this really takes us beyond just simple maintenance or repair. We're now talking about something much, much deeper. We're talking about preserving a legacy.
So why does this matter so much? Well, on a practical level, you're protecting your financial investment, for sure. But it's more than that. You're actively honoring an ancient art form. You're helping to conserve a small piece of cultural history. And for so many of us, this is about making sure a cherished family heirloom, something passed down with love, can continue its journey for generations to come.
At the end of the day, that's the key takeaway here. This is so much more than a service. It's about protecting the story that's woven into every single fiber and making sure its timeless beauty doesn't just fade into a memory. So, I'll leave you with this one thought. Go take another look at that Persian rug in your home. Is it just a floor covering? Or is it a story? A story that's just waiting and absolutely deserving to be retold in its full glory.
If this has you thinking about your own masterpiece and you want to give it the care it deserves, here's the information from the source materials we used for this explainer. Thanks so much for joining me.